Well, great morning, everyone. Oh my goodness, I had a horrid night. I have to see what's going on. I'm wondering if my acoustic neuroma tumor has gotten larger or something. I don't know what's going on. Yesterday I started having bad bouts of lightheadedness where you feel like you're not grounded and things are swimming. But last night I started having bad vertigo with it. Now when I had my I lost my hearing mostly on this side, and they found a tumor, and they gave me gamma knife surgery, and after the gamma knife surgery for almost a year I had severe vertigo and lightheadedness and stuff from the surgery, because I guess right after the surgery it kind of the tumor kind of, I think it swells and then it goes down. So, but with last night, and it just comes out, no warning. All of a sudden, everything was swimming, and it was to the point where I was almost feeling very nauseous and stuff as well with it. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there is some sort of an internal infection from doing the ostomy, or if it has to do with the acoustic neuroma, the tumor that I had. I don't know. And so, of course, this always happens on a weekend. It never fails. I don't want to go to the ER because I would be there from morning till late night, and I'll wait till Monday and talk with my primary care doctor and let her know what's going on. Now, I was supposed to have some follow-ups with the acoustic neuroma tumor, and I can't remember what happened, but my follow-up with the doctor that did the gamma knife surgery, something got changed and I haven't seen her. So maybe that needs to be set up again to find out what is going on. But we'll see how I do today. I'm hoping that I can do the Hogali tonight, but we'll see. If I'm all of a sudden getting really lightheaded and this severe vertigo, I'm not going to be able to be reading cards, because things are spinning. So we'll see. I'll get a hold of Hoagie this morning and let him know what's happening. So far this morning I've been fine. But like I said, it comes out of the blue. Now, when it hit last night, besides the spinning and everything, I was feeling like this buzzing, like an electrical thing that was going on as well. It was very, very odd, okay? Very odd. But I could not have gotten up and walked anywhere if I tried last evening. It was really quite severe. So we'll see. We'll see how I do today. But I am going to get a hold of Hoagie and let him know that I may or may not be able to be on this afternoon, because this is what's going on. Just definitely not fun. Just what I need. Another layer to this. It's like, is this ever going to end? Let me get on the road. So we'll see what happens. But last night, I'm telling you, that was pretty scary, because it would come, and then it would let up for a few minutes, and then it would hit again, and then it would let up, and it was just kind of this wave of stuff coming in. Now, I don't know if part of it has to do with some of the change we have. Tomorrow night is Guru Purnima. We have the full moon. I don't know if part of that has to do with shifting energies with things as well that are playing a bit of havoc with stuff. But I have a feeling it may have to do with the tumor. It's just kind of my guesstimate as to what's going on. And then I was feeling, it also could be some sort of an internal infection going on with my surgery, something else, because I was starting to feel cold last night, which means I could be starting to have a fever. So I don't know. Like I said, the doctor's going to let me know when he's scheduling to open me up again, because he said I've got a surgical knot that I put in there that your body is wanting to reject, and so that's why I'm having all this draining stuff happening, and my incision is not healing because of that. Now, I know that when he did the surgery that my tissue was very friable, which means everywhere he touched it was bleeding, and so I don't know, maybe something else is going on, and when he opens it he'll find something else. And when I'm going in for that, I don't know. They'll call and let me know when they have it open and scheduled. It's supposed to be like a 20-minute something, open it up and just clean out that area, and boom, I'm out. But we'll see. With this other thing going on, the lightheadedness, and then all of a sudden the vertigo and all that other stuff, something else is going on. But I've got a feeling that it's probably more having to do with that tumor than with the ostomy stuff. But we'll see. I don't know. So 9 out of 10, when I get a hold of my doctor, they're going to send me over for a CAT scan or an MRI again to check, make sure the tumor's not grown or something else has happened. But, like I always say, this too will pass. It's, we come in and we have our obstacles and challenges and things that we have to navigate here. And that's part of the journey, So why this is happening, I don't know. But just to let you know, it is happening. And so we'll have to see what's going on. Yeah. So on that note, I'll leave that here. I just wanted to let people know, if I'm not on with Hoga Lee this evening, that's what's going on. I am starting to have some other things popping up that I have to try to figure out how to deal with. What is coming up, what's going on. Like I said, at this point, I don't know. I have suspicions, but I won't know until I get in and get some tests done. So we'll see. All you can do is laugh and say bodies are so inconvenient sometimes. They're like, I see the body, it's like your vehicle. They break down, they need new parts, and unfortunately with bodies, you can't get new parts like you can with cars and order them up. And you get to a point, they start breaking down, and that's the way it is. That's part of the system here. You come in and then, you have the prime, and then things start wearing down and breaking down, and that just is part of the life cycle. So, I have no illusions about my age. I'm 74 for Pete's sake, I'm not like 20 years old. I'm fortunate that the body has lasted this long, but we'll see what's in the works. So yeah, that's it. I'm not borrowing trouble. I'm not freaking out and going, oh my God, it must be cancer, it must be this. I'm none of that. But I am realistic in what's going on with this. And my ear, this side, I'm having very strange sensations on how do I want to say it? With the word I'm looking for, but I'm not finding the word. Oh, pressure. The pressure with things. It's feeling a bit odd, with the pressure sensations and things. So that's another reason I'm thinking it might have something to do with that acoustic neuroma tumor that's going on. Yeah. At the moment, I'm hearing like water rushing or something. It's very odd. Very odd. Very odd. Okay. So we just have to see what's going on with it. But it's always an adventure, another challenge, another obstacle, another thing to navigate. And that's that. So on that note, I'll leave that here. Like I said, don't worry, I'm not freaking out. It's nothing like that. But it is something that does have to be looked at. Okay? So we'll see what happens if how I do this afternoon, if it's going to recede or if it's going to amp up. Again, I can't project what's going to happen with that. It's a wait and see game. So thanks for tuning in. Much love and light to all of you. And thank you all. I know people have given prayers and, I'm so sorry you're going through all of this. It's part of life. We all have these things that happen and challenges and things that we go through in life. That's part of it. Okay, that's part of it. So we can either accept it or we can go into the poor me pity party and beat that drum for all it's worth, but it's not going to aid anything. You're better off to see the things that you have. You're grateful for what you have and to go from there. Okay? And know that, again, this too will pass in one way or another. So that's where that's at. So thanks for tuning in. Love and light to all of you, and we'll see you online.